Look at all this money I got.
You just have all that money because you're using slaves. Slaves are people too, you know.
Slaves aren't people, they're tools.
Slaves should have natural rights.
You're just jealous because I got all this money.
The Constitution says that all people should be equal.
The Constitution doesn't say anything about slaves. Slaves aren't people.
Compromise. Stop. I'll beat you guys.
What the
Let's
heck?
compromise.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Ah! You guys, we need more slave states. I mean, come on. I don't even know how many free states there are, but I'm pretty sure it's more than we have.
Do that. We want to abolish slavery.
No, it's our main source of wealth and it stimulates our economy.
I mean, yeah, you guys just go ahead, elect Abraham Lincoln for president, who is against slavery. You guys outnumber us. It's not even fair. We don't even... South Carolina doesn't like where this is going. We're out of here. Seriously, this is dumb.
The southern states don't like it either. We're gone.
Man, those northerners don't even know the value of slavery.
I know, right? I have a great idea. We can make our own government called the Confederate States of America, and we can elect our own president. Jefferson Davis, you can be the president because of your great influence on the southern states. All right!
Welcome to Mediocre Midday News. Today we have some very special guests. Jefferson Davis and President Abraham Lincoln. So, let's get started with this interview. President Lincoln, how do you feel about slavery?
I feel that slavery should be abolished because slaves should have natural rights too.
And Mr. Davis?
Slavery is but a form of civil government for those who by their nature are not fit to govern themselves.
So, President Lincoln, what are you trying to accomplish right now?
What I'm trying to do is unify the United States of America and end slavery through the use of an amendment.
And Mr. Davis?
Like Mr. Lincoln, I am trying to unite my part of the country, except I am trying to save slavery.
And Mr. Lincoln, how do you feel about the Confederacy?
I feel that the Confederacy is taking advantage of this issue of slavery, and they are breaking the unification of this nation.
And to you as well, Mr. Davis, how do you feel about the Union?
I think the Union just needs to get off our case about slavery, unless they provide us with a substantial ultimatum.
That's ridiculous. You're ridiculous. I'm out.
Mr. Lincoln.
Very unprofessional of you, Mr. President.
Frank, what are you doing?
Fighting the rebels, Phil.
You're ruining the entire Civil War reenactment.
Look, I know it's the wrong war and all, but I got this great deal on eBay.
Wow,
so.
that's authentic British redcoat, right?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, hey, Ed.
I love the lace.
And look at this embroidery.
Oh.
I know, it's just so gorgeous.
It's the wrong century.
Lighten up, Phil.
Although African Americans made up only 1% of the North's population, by war's end, 180,000 African Americans had fought for the Union, about 10% of the Northern Army.
how are you? Yeah, I'm good. How about look? Yeah. Oh, are we starting?
Yes, Mr. President.
Oh. 407 years ago. Oh, screw this. The point is, we are not individual states. We are a unified country. We are governed by the people, for the people. So let's get our damn act together so we can succeed as one.
General Grant?
General Lee?
I suppose, General Grant, that the object of our present meeting is fully understood. I ask to see you to ascertain upon what terms you would receive the surrender of my army.
The terms I propose are those stated substantially in my letter of yesterday. That is, the officers and men to be paroled and disqualified from taking up arms again until properly exchanged. The arms, ammunition, and supplies will be given up as captured property.
Those are about the conditions I expected would be proposed.
Yes, I think our correspondence over the last few days has indicated pretty clearly the actions we're taking in our meeting today, and I hope that it leads to a general suspension of hostilities and maybe the means to prevent any further loss of life.
I suppose, General Grant, we have both carefully considered the proper steps to be taken, and would suggest you commit to writing the terms that have been proposed.
I'll write them out. Oh, what's this?
I built this house for you guys because of the Reconstruction. Well, thank you, Mr. President.
We sure trust you, Mr. President.
Ha ha ha. Anytime, citizens.
Brother, my brother, one blue and one gray, will meet upon a quiet field, the morn of judgment day. Brother, my brother, God has heard your battle call. Now he'll watch his precious children learn how to stand, learn how to fall. And his eyes will look away, for his heart will so be torn, as his fields of gold turn scarlet from the rage of battle born. And the silence of the night will be broken with the cries of the ones who've been forgotten on the quiet field where honor lies.